You pay for your StreamYard? Hey y'all. Oh, because it won't let me do my YouTube one.
Yeah, if 2 or more, you gotta stream. I mean, you gotta pay.
Yeah. That's cool.
It's a
Hey
tax
y'all.
write-off.
How y'all doing? Happy
Good. How are you?
Tuesday.
Hello,
Happy
everybody.
Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. What's up, family?
Hello, hello, hello.
You sound like all right, all right, all right.
That's exactly what it is. Hello, hello, hello.
Let's see. Let me. It don't never give me the option
Oh, here it is.
to share it without doing the drop down.
Oh no, yeah, me either.
The watch party. Okay. Hi. Happy Tuesday.
Hello.
Today is September 25th, and we're going to talk to you the same way we do all the time. Every Tuesday and Thursday, ain't nothing changed. But today, let's see. Have y'all ever had those times where everything is going really well and you're excited and motivated, and then the next day it seems like you have your own personal rain cloud following you? Like you feel
That was
like
yesterday.
right. You feel like you stuck, or you going through your daily routine and it's just a struggle, right?
Right.
Well, that happens when you get stuck in a rut. And it's not just you. Lots of people experience those ups and downs. And today we're gonna address what to do when you find yourself in a rut.
Okay.
Okay, so
That'll work.
let's see. So what about you guys? Have you ever like found yourself super excited at the beginning of the week, and then by the end of the week you like, what did I want to do?
Yes. All the time. That's every week.
Right.
Okay. Why are you talking about me? No.
What did she? No. Like, okay, what about the rest of y'all?
I think I'm not like Shay, where she's just like cool as the other side of the
I don't
pillow.
get down like that. I don't do that.
I'm serious. Like Shay, she's the type of person that can just like, oh, this was a bad day. There's tomorrow, you know. But for me, they call it perfect melancholy. I like things to be right. I like to make sure everything is taken care of and in the right order. And if things don't go my way or the way that I have planned them to go, you know, it can make you feel like, brr, brr, brr. And then the next day you're waking up like, yesterday was, brr, 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 you know.
It's like a snowball effect.
I'm done with it, you know. So you know, that's something I gotta work on, you know, shake it off. Like my husband says, you know, this is like football. You go to the next play. You gotta just shake it off.
Okay. What about you, Toy?
Yeah. That's a good question. As it pertains to trading, right? Because you know everything we're doing with the women of enrichment, we're trying to get you to a certain place in your mindset. Oh yeah, I have started a week like this. Markup for the week is about to be like, and then it's like, burr, burr, burr.
What's gonna be the song of the sound of the night?
Right.
Okay.
So of course, but you know, just like with everything, you just got to keep pushing. You got to just keep pushing. And I have the mindset, I guess I'm like a mixture between Shay and Monda. I'll go hard, and if I miss the mark, I don't have an attachment to the final outcome. Like I like the fact that I'm just keep making progress day after day after day. And I had to learn this now. I had to get here, and I'm working on it every day. But that's kind of where I'm at. And if I don't get it, I'm like, Shay, well, I'll be back at it tomorrow. I'll be all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I've done all of that before, and I realized it didn't work. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? It took too long for me to transition into the next because I was carrying on so much, and then it was like you turn around and like I've given a whole week to some negative stuff. So it's just like there's nothing I can do with it at this point. So just let's start all over. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, like that's why, you know, your pencil has an eraser, like it, and then you just erase it and start all over again. So I try to live my life like a pencil and all work. And just keep it moving.
I like that.
I do like that analogy. That's cute. Well,
thank you very much.
The good thing is that not all ruts are created equal, right?
Mm-hmm.
some are bigger than others. Everybody has those ups and downs, but it's a state of mind that usually happens when you've been working quite a bit and your body wants you to slow down. So sometimes you need to take a day off or take a break.
That's good.
Even when you feel like you don't deserve a break
Right.
because you have so much work to do, like you'll eventually burn out if you don't take some time to reevaluate and recharge. So have
Yes.
you ever have you guys ever taken a break or beat yourself up about taking a break because you thought you had more work to do?
Uh, mhm. See, and that's where the fine balance comes in, because I can be like Bernie Mac. When I break. You know what I'm saying? I could just, sometimes I have to like be conscious about the breaks that I take. So you know what I'm saying? So it's all it takes some mental training to know, take a break and then go back. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when they tell you in college, like when they say, "Oh, I'm going to take a semester off." Some people just never come back, and you have to be strong enough to say, like, "I'm going to take this semester off, and I'm really going to come back." So that's the same thing with me. Sometimes I have to mentally say, "You're going to take the break off today, Shay, and you're not going to focus on this, but get up again on Wednesday and get back to it." Don't like, "I'm gonna take," and then Wednesday come, be like, "I'll take just one more day," and then I get angry at myself that I fell way back.
That's good. Way back.
Yeah, I can definitely relate to. So recently, like in the past month, I took a fast from regular Forex. Like I was like, I need 10 days because it was just getting on my nerves. And I was comparing it to HFX and I was annoyed. It was, I was just going through my own little personal thing. And I took 10 days off. And the week that I came back, I had the most profitable week of trading of 2020.
That's awesome.
You know what I mean? Sometimes stepping back, and I mean, it was calling me like a crackhead. Like I slipped a couple times, like that trade too good to give up. You know what I'm saying? So it was a challenge because I'm like, you know how it gets. But that 10-day, like really fast, and I'm not on the charts, I'm not getting up at 4, I'm not doing all this stuff. It really, really helped. And then with like myself, I'm going through that yoga teacher training, and like for several weekends, we were like doing yoga for like about 2 hours straight. And it was like the 6th class, and we were busting it. And I just had to lay down on my mat in Shavasana because my body said no. It would not. It's like you not doing a push-up, a plank. No, it would not do it. It was just like, it was the weirdest feeling. But sometimes when your mind doesn't surrender, things around you will make you surrender. You know what I'm saying? So you got to find that balance. And I've experienced both of that, where I want to go like, I got it, I can do it. And it's like, nope, you can't. You're done.
Yeah, that's really good. I think for me, my personality is it's like when I have a goal, I want to accomplish the goal. And like if I'm working on something, I won't get up. I will sit there until I finish. Like I got to get to a place. And it's like, oh, it's an hour gone by. Okay, I got to keep going. I got to use the bathroom. Nope, no. Got to keep going. And the problem with that is with trading, if things don't go your way and you continue to trade instead of closing your computer, backing away, taking a break, then what can happen is you can start to revenge trade, which means like, I got to make this money back. Oh, you ain't going to take this money from me, market. You have with the market. You ain't going to take this money with me. Okay, you took my money, but I'm going to get it right back. Right. So we've had those times, and now we are maturing so that we are learning through this. And that's why I said that one time, I'm following the compound chart. And when I make my money, then I'm walking away because Wanda, got to know yourself. We'll sit there. I got to my goal is to make X, Y, Z. So we're going to make this all today instead of, like maybe just check your 5% and walk away, So I'm working on myself. Okay.
Hey, Christy. Hey, Jason Jr. And Christy said that she feels the same way, like she gets guilty when she takes breaks. Now, for me, that's usually when I try to justify a break and make it make sense, right? I have to tell myself that I've been working a lot and resting is the most productive thing that I could do, because after I finish resting, I can be more productive and move forward one to the next thing and wake up motivated and get back on track and have like the energy that I need to continue. But how often do you guys get up and get moving and do some exercise or some sort of activity to get blood flowing and stuff like that? Because that helps concentration and everything like that as well. And like Toy, listen, you exercise I see you every day
Every day.
on IG in 50 poses. I'm like, she gonna keep doing the hard stuff for me.
That's right.
But how often do y'all like add like exercise into your regimen?
I
Every
exercise
damn
every
day.
day.
You
I
exercise?
exercise every day. Yeah, I exercise every day. Yeah. After my does it show?
I don't. Because I don't. I just was like hoping I wasn't the lazy one. It's me, okay.
The thing is, when I was diagnosed and my doctor was like, you got to move at least 30 minutes a day, so we don't have this conversation again. And ever since then, I've been on that mission. And I, even if I don't do much, like, I love Pilates. I love yoga as well. I'm not as like Toya and all that. You know what I'm saying? Mine is very minimal. I'm into Pilates. I like cycling. When the COVID came and it kind of shut all that down, I'm a little sad, but I try to do that. I try to walk at least 2 miles a day. So I get up. If I don't do it, I can get very lazy. You know what I'm saying? That bed could be like, I like you, come over here, and it never happens. But and then I find that my mind has been, like I'm more refreshed and more alert when I exercise.
Mm-hmm.
So moving around and thinking and the blood flow, that's really important. Like you don't realize until when you stop. Like when I stopped exercising, because there was a point like early COVID, I was getting real lazy, and then I can feel the difference. I was annoyed about a lot of things. I was I couldn't remember things, and then my body started to ache. So it's like you do have to move, and you got to start slow. You just do one thing at a time, and you don't have to push yourself. It doesn't have to be much. You ain't got to. I'll break out a sweat anyway, but you don't really have to like go hard and lift weights and stuff. Just walk around. Just take a walk around the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You should be fine. Yeah, you should try.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And,
before COVID, I was more fit.
Yeah.
I think that's everybody, right?
I'm more of a gym person. So I have a workout partner. We go to the gym. We would go 4 times a week. I had a dance class that I like to go to. Then we would lift weights. So we were always like in the gym. That was our thing. And we had our time. Our gym had childcare. So she had childcare. So it was like, it was a good routine. Then COVID hit and it was like 3-4 months with no gym. Then the gym finally opened up because we're in Florida. So it opened back up, but they had no childcare. And then it closed at 7. Well, our workout time, if you guys know, because we used to have mastermind at 9, my workout time was 6:30 to 8:30. So I would come home, get on mastermind. And so, she couldn't go because she didn't have childcare. So literally we had to find a new gym. And now we go at 10 p.m. to midnight. So literally we just started last week. And now we're getting back on track. But I love working out and I love being at the gym because you can do the weights. So I bought some little resistance bands here, and Bill and I would go for walks, and that's fun. That's nice. And I would try to jog on my own, but to me it's boring. I like companion. I like, being able to, talk to people. I guess I'm just a social person. So
yeah, I like the fitness classes. That's what drives me. And then when that went away, early COVID, And that's when I was like, I don't have my classes, and I used it as an excuse. But then when I realized, okay, you just your butt to gut ratio, boo boo, is a little off. So that's when I was like, okay, you got to do something in the house. And then that's when I incorporated going outside. And I was, you find all the excuses. It's too hot. It's too dark. It's too bright out. But then you just got to push through it, and it becomes the routine. So yeah, it's a big factor in your daily routine.
I'm so glad that I'm like a lone person. Not lonely, but I'm all by myself. I don't need no gym partner. I don't need nobody getting on my nerves. I don't want nobody talking to me at the gym. I don't even like the gym. Like the one time I went heavy at the gym, me and Moses, we were like getting it at the gym, and then somebody sneezed on something and it jumped on us. And we were so sick. This was like 2017. We were like deathly ill, and we ain't never been back in the gym ever since. So I learned how to fall in love with working out at home, because that gym almost killed me. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. And it's like,
we wash the material, the equipment, and wash our hands and wear our masks. We have to, so.
Oh, I might have inhaled it. It might have been just floating in the air. Like, but I do like working out at home. It does take a little extra step because you can let yourself off the hook super easy. Yeah. And then I'm thankful for my pit bull. She has to go outside and she has to walk and she has to move around, and she's over 60 pounds. So she's work. Right. And when I play with her, she's work. Like, she'll sling you'll do all this and you'll be like, hold up, girl. So like it's stuff to keep you active. Shay knows about the advice she got about having her dog and going for a walk, stuff like that. People, their man's best friend for a reason. They help really to keep you healthy and active. If you take the 30-40 minutes to walk your dog every day, it's excellent weight management, I think.
Yeah, true.
Put your weight trainer on, walk intentionally. Come back in, everybody's great. You got your 30 minutes in, the dog is relieved, everybody wins.
Yep.
Well, part of the reason why I was asking y'all if y'all had like exercise in y'all's routine is because not having an exercise routine or regimen is how some people fall into ruts. It's because of their health habits. So exercise increases levels of serotonin, dopamine, neuroepinephrine, and these are the drugs that your body naturally produces to help balance your emotions. And especially with everything that's going on right now, balancing out your emotions is something that you want to have control of, right? Mm-hmm. So if you're not exercising that often, or that's definitely something that you might want to change, because like I've been changing it. But doing something as simple as getting up and taking a walk helps to produce these drugs. Now, for those of you who are watching, if you don't have an exercise regimen or something that you're doing on a regular basis, you might want to use the 2-minute rule. Now, have any of you guys ever used the 2-minute rule before?
No.
Really?
What is that? No.
Okay, so the 2-minute rule is when you decide to do something that's hard, something that's difficult, or something that you just really don't want to do, but you need to do it, only do it for 2 minutes. Now, the thought process behind the 2 minutes is 2 minutes of doing something that you don't want to do that's good for you is better than no minutes at all, right? And then what happens is when you start that 2 minutes, some people find a few extra minutes, maybe a half hour, or even complete whatever the task was or whatever it is that they're trying to achieve because of getting up just for that 2 minutes. But it's easier because you only dedicate yourself to 2 minutes.
So it's kind of like just get started.
Pretty much.
And you feel like a sucker if you quit after 2 minutes.
No, like you feel okay with being able to stop after 2 minutes because you started something that you wanted to start. And now the next time you get to it, you'll do 2 more minutes. And maybe by the end of the week, you'll finish it instead of trying to do it all today.
Did you see Wanda's face?
Yeah.
I equate that with running. Like, you're supposed to run a mile. You go for 2 minutes, you run 10 steps, and then you like, well, I'm done with my 2 minutes.
I'm good. Yeah. And I'm laughing because I bought a jump rope, and I was like, if I do it for like a minute, I'm good, right? Like just to sit and
Yeah.
listen. At 1 minute, I was like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But that's the thing, though. You did 1 minute of exercise, which is
True.
better than you just sitting there not doing anything at all.
That's true.
And that's the whole point of the 2-minute rule, is that it's getting you up for at least 2 minutes.
I mean, I get it. I just, my brain, if I say 1 minute, 2 minutes, it's stopping at 1 minute, 2 minutes. It doesn't go like, okay, it's 5 and I can keep going. That I'll be like, no, you said two.
But it depends on what you're doing, though. Because like if me, it depends on what you're doing. Because if me and my son decide to go for a walk and we just want to do maybe walk to the end of the block just to get outside. By the time we get outside, we're going to see 50 things. And then I'm in an apartment building on the 11th floor. So by the time we finish waiting for the elevator, that's our 2 minutes, right?
Right.
So by the time we get to the corner, it's like, why don't we just walk around the block? You know, because you done spent 10 minutes getting there. So
brain was different. I got to the corner and I'm pressing the U.
It's one of those things though. Like the 2 minute, if you think that the 2-minute rule is difficult, right? Then have you ever tried to be like on a balanced diet on a consistent basis and then stick with it for a week? I've tried like 50 times. I'm not good at it.
You don't have to stick to a diet. You don't have to stick to a diet. You skinny girl. You
No,
good.
I'm not. No, I'm not. COVID. Thank you.
Whatever.
It depends on what it's for. Like if you say like, see, and that's the thing is too, is like you can measure how important it is for you. Cause like when, again, everyone knows I went through my chemo days, right? And then it was like, you got a juice. I hated juicing, but I knew it was going to save my life. So I juiced and juiced. And it became a routine. And it was like, there's no backing out because my life depended on it, right? So it's just like, and even till this day, like, at 6 years in, I still juice. I still have my routine. My niece was saying the other day, you get up and you eat breakfast. You eat a healthy breakfast every day. And I was like, yeah, because I want to live every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was just that it becomes, I guess it's exactly what you're trying to say, Christy. It's like you start something and it becomes a pattern. And it's like, I don't even realize how long it takes to juice anymore, or how long it takes to make that, a healthy breakfast that, So I guess, yeah, once you start, it just
it only takes 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, listen, the diet thing though.
And
then Mom be sending me stuff. She sent me cakes and asked
my girlfriend cheesecake.
And I would definitely, but I'm trying to not eat so many cheesecakes. I don't think y'all realize how many, not slices of cheesecake. These are whole cheesecakes that smash. Okay,
I love cheesecake too.
They got the pumpkin one that's out right now.
Ooh, I love cheesecake.
The pumpkin
I love
world
cheesecake.
is so good.
But you could just get one piece.
You can't. I buy one personal one.
Oh
wow.
Yeah.
No, for real.
I still can't believe you eat a whole cheesecake, but that's another story for another day.
Well, Toy, how is your diet?
You know what's funny? When my big sister went through her situation, we went through her situation. Whatever she say to eat and do, I do it.
Okay.
So I do eat what I like. Like, I don't like turkey bacon. I
eat turkey bacon every day.
It's disgusting. It tastes like cardboard. No. If I'm going to have some bacon, right, I'm going to get the whole hog, give it to me. But I'll have 2 strips, and that'll be it for a month. And I just don't overindulge. But, like, a lot of, like, the supplements and natural things, like, I drink green tea every day because Shay was like, this is what we got to drink. I put turmeric in it every day because she was like, this is what we doing. The juicing and this, that, and the third. And it was just like, when that process in her life happened, I never experienced anybody that close to me go be sick before. And I kind of played a little bit because she kicked cancer's ass. So I was like, all right, so let me just eat healthy and do all this stuff because this stuff really works. Because she was diagnosed, and that's what she always says when she was diagnosed, but she was never sick. I've never seen her in the bed. I've never seen her under a cover. Like, you know what I mean? So the diet part, I'm like, Shay, I want to live And I know that we not going to get out of this alive, but I want to stay as long as possible and in the best form possible, right? You know, I could live to be 80 and be fucked up. Excuse my language. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be 80 and popping like Patty was, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? So those are my.
I love Patty.
Yeah. So
I saw a concert at Shane Park. Oh, it's not called that anymore. I don't know what it's called. Last year, 2 years ago, whatever. Whatever it's called now. Anyway, back to what you were saying, Toy.
No. I was done. I was like, I eat what I want. I do. But I would never, ever in life, even if the cheesecake was made by Emerald and I seen them do it itself and it was perfect, I would never. I just, like, my brain would be like, all this sugar, all this and this, it's gonna be up in my chest, my heart gonna start palpitating. Like, I would talk myself out of
you
doing
wouldn't
something
eat any
like
cheesecake? You don't eat any?
No, I couldn't eat the whole thing. Like, I'll have me a slice.
You eat it over a week, though. It's a week. It's like, you know, every day.
No. I have one slice of cheesecake for the month. Like, right, you know, like, that's just what
I'm not that disciplined.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not that. I can't say that. Yeah. I mean, Bill and I lost 50 pounds last year. So yeah, well, Bill lost 60 and I lost 50.
Wow, good.
And so we've kept it off mostly with coronavirus. I gained like 8 pounds, mostly because I lost muscle because I wasn't at the gym. But now I'm getting back in shape. But you know, for the most part, our home, we keep a clean meal, keep a clean diet at home. I just bought a juicer, so Shay, you're gonna have to give me some recipes.
I got you.
So, but we usually eat good, but you know, I do like, you know, when I want to go to Crumble Cookie, I go to Crumble Cookie, or when I want to go, they have Biscoff ice cream. When I want a Biscoff ice cream, I don't really like ice cream that much, but maybe once a month, once every couple of weeks. If I want a smaller bowl, then I'll get some. But I usually limit my portions to not ginormous portions either. So I try to do it in moderation because my, you know, metabolism kind of leaves you after a certain point. You have to go find it at the gym and by closing your mouth.
Well, part of the reason why I'm asking is because like 90% of your body's serotonin is created inside of your stomach, right? And it's from the foods and stuff that you eat. So if you eat a lot of like bad foods, you're gonna feel bad. You get that temporary serotonin boost because of the sugar and everything like that. But serotonin is involved in how you feel. It helps to prevent depression. It helps you to sleep better. Like, and your body naturally produces it based off of how your diet is. So the diet that you have is extremely important to not just like your health, but it's important to your mental health as well. And most people don't realize that. Now, at the end of the day, in addition to your diet just being dehydrated can affect how your brain works, how you sleep. Like, so, right, exactly. Like, plenty of water on a regular basis is definitely something that
I left mine in the kitchen.
This is green tea. This is green. This is a matcha.
But that's good though.
This is
good though. But like if you don't have healthy eating habits, if you're not drinking lots of water or at least clear fluids, and you feel down and you feel like you're in a rut, that might be something that you want to take into consideration as well. Yeah. Now, what about would you guys say that you have a pretty consistent routine, or is it sporadic? Do you plan out your day? Like what do you guys do to have some sort of structure to your life?
To our life regarding
just structure in general, like just it, like, do you have a regular routine that you go through on a regular basis? Like, do you have this regular sitcom TV show that comes on that says, "Hey, it's Shay, and here goes the beginning of my day," and then there you go?
Yes.
You do?
I do. I mean, I'm still with corporate, right? So I gotta get up, and so what are you laughing at?
She said, "I gotta get up."
So, and it's different now that COVID kicked in, but you gotta get up, gotta wash my butt. You know what I'm saying? And then because I can't function, even if I'm home, right? I just feel like I need to take a shower. I need to brush my teeth. I need to change into like, even if it's not out of my pajamas, into whatever my house clothes
Fresh pajama, right?
Yeah, or fresh pajamas. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I have to get into that routine in order to feel like I'm productive. Right.
Okay.
And so I go through that, and then I, work for a little bit, then I'll, make breakfast and so on. And then there's, certain things that I have to plan out. And then I squeeze in trading. Now that I'm home and no one's watching over my shoulder, I can go and mark charts and do what I need to do and plan on other things. And then I have like other things going on in my life that, corporate doesn't know about. And so I kind of like have to kind of structure myself to put them all in and make sure that everyone's happy. Because if I don't, then it's just like I feel like I'm all over. There was a time that I just was like, and then I felt like I was all over the place. So I needed structure, and I need to remember that it's, because you could be at home and forget that you need to eat lunch. You know what I'm saying? You forget that you need to go out for a walk. Like when you're in the office or when you get out and go into the office, you're walking, you're exercising. So I have to schedule like 3:00. Go for a walk, like my watch will tell me, like, get up, you need some steps. So I'll get up and remind myself to go do that. And then, shut the computer down, like log off at work. I don't care if you're home, but if you was in the office, you would have logged on by 6. Why is it 8, 7 o'clock? You're still on. So you have to kind of, for me, I have to have some kind of routine and a structure. And it's pretty much the same every day. Yeah.
Yeah, I think when you have a job, it does kind of give you structure because you have to like fit everything around there. And now with COVID, you can kind of plug in a few more things, or you may have children at home that you got to work with while you're working. But for me, because I'm kind of an entrepreneur, every day is different. I got projects. If I have a consultant or if I have a, every day is different. So there are things that I like to do. And I told y'all about this. I told you I'm a planner. So I got this thing called a successful day notepad. Dr. Stacia makes it. You can't see it, but there it is. But it tells you, well, it doesn't tell you, but it says these are the success rituals you should do. Like Christina just said, have water, make your bed, have some type of self-care. Are you listening to something? So like inspired listening. So she listens to like an hour. She encourages everyone to listen to an hour of like some kind of inspirational thing every day. Tidy up, culture, learn and grow, and spiritual intake. And so I try to do all of those every day. But like for me, I'll wake up, I'll pray, I'll meditate, I'll journalize. And then, and it has it all on these little things, what you should do. And then it, set your intention. So what do you have to get done? That's important. What are those intentional things? And then what are the other things that you just have to do? So this keeps me organized and I like it. I like they come in different colors, but for some reason my mind is drawn to the white one. So I like the white and it makes me like think. So I sit down and plan the day. Sometimes I'll do it the night before. And then I just kind of makes me, okay. So, and then I'll write down this routine. I don't have mine in front of me. It must be over there, but it's like, wake up tomorrow. I know I got to get up and I got doctor's appointments and things like that. So I got to get up and I want to get to my appointment at 9 o'clock. Then at 10 o'clock, I want to do this. And so I just try to write everything down and then I'll try to put it in my phone. And there are people that are calling about trading. And then they'll say like, oh, well, I can talk Saturday. Okay, well, what time? So I have to put in my calendar because otherwise I'll forget. Yep. And I don't want to forget anybody. So then that just helps me keep getting organized. So that really helps me. And I told you I'm a planner. So that really helps keep me organized and that's kind of my routine that I like to do.
Okay. What about you, Joy?
Oh Lord. So lady has to go out every morning. So she gets me up. I check my trades. Like, I don't like alarms. I never, ever liked an alarm. I don't like to be startled up out of my sleep. So God has blessed me with the gift, I believe, that when it's time for me to get up and do something, I get up. If I have to catch a plane at 2 o'clock in the morning, my body's going to know to get up at 12. Like, it just works that way.
Are you serious? With no alarm?
Me too. Never use an alarm. I know my body will just get up right when I need to get up. If I say, okay, I think I need to get up at 4, it will wake up at 4.
Without an alarm, Monda will wake up at 9.
Without an alarm, I wake up the next day like, what happened?
Right, exactly. When I sleep well. No, that alarm, no. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, I guess
So
I had to
you
adapt.
wrote down that you got a trade and it was at 4 a.m. So you just woke up at 4 a.m.?
I just get up. Like, I know that, like, I've had my trades are in place, playing out. You know, I put it in 9, 10 o'clock at night. You know, I know it's doing this thing. So at 4, something like, I don't know, the Holy Spirit says, check your trades, sis. Right?
Right. I need to pray for that gift, but I don't have that one.
I'm laughing at Chrissy. Chrissy said, I guess
when I
they'd
posted
be
on
like, what?
Instagram, that's like 5 o'clock in the morning. Like, yep, I did good. And then I go back to sleep. So that getting up and checking and then going back to sleep, I have no lady wakes me up. That's my dog. So she's like, I gotta go potty. So that could be 9, 10. And then I take her out. And then I do the yoga and wash dishes or whatever that needs to be done throughout the day. But my heart's desire is for COVID to go the hell away, because I do need a routine. I need a schedule. I need some shit to do. Excuse my language, because I'm bored. Like, I had, like, in 2019, like, I haven't worked in corporate America in 10 months. In 2019, I was like, Shay, I had a routine. I had to be at work at this time, and I was doing this and doing that, and I just had more things to do. I was putting on clothes. I was getting my hair combed. Like, it was just stuff going on. And that was part of my schedule. Like, I get my hair done the 3rd Saturday of every month. I go to the nail salon, and So, like, COVID has affected people in different ways, but it's affected me because I can't do my routine fun stuff. So, like, life is kind of mundane and boring because it's not so much to do. Like, right? Like, I know that's kind of veered off that way, but that's why I don't have a routine.
That's why people need to be trading.
Yeah, COVID has, it has
They don't know what to do.
Shook up my world.
Right. Well, one of the reasons why people find themselves in ruts is because their routine is either too consistent or too sporadic. Like, they just don't have one at all. And you can find yourself in a rut because you find yourself to be, like, purposeless. You just aimlessly walking through life. Or if it's too consistent, you're doing the same thing every single day, then it becomes so mundane that it's just like, why am I doing this? So if you find yourself in a rut for one of those reasons, go ahead and create a routine, even if it's not your entire day, right? Just create like a morning routine or a beauty routine at night. And if your schedule is too consistent, like every single day it's the exact same thing, you're a cartoon character, you never change clothes, like it's the same thing. I have a friend that's like that too. Same shirt, same pants, I swear, because everything is the same color. But if you are that consistent, do something different. And I'm not saying change up your routine, but if you go to the gym at 5 o'clock, go to the gym at 5 o'clock, but change the order of the machines that you work out in. Right? So don't really like disrupt your routine, but do something a little bit different, because with everything that's going on right now, a lot of people are finding themselves in ruts because of stuff like that. Yes, Shay?
Your friend, he has different, same style, but he changes the
style.
It's the same. Like, he loves I just want to make sure it's the same shirt he's wearing every day.
No, like, he just loves red and black. He just like a cartoon character, like, every day. Like, I know when he has on different shoes because he likes the same brand of shoes but different colors, right?
Wow.
But then he likes like a specific style of pants, a specific style of shirt, and it just so happens to all be in the same color family. So I go and, like, I can go through his closet and be like, yeah, like, you like the same stuff. I know what to get you for Christmas. It's very good. You know,
I worked with a guy like that, and he explained to me why he did it. He was, I don't know what book he read, but he was like, you know, very high thinking intellectual people don't waste their time making a decision on what they're going to wear every day.
Right.
And he literally wore khakis, white shirt, hoodie.
What's the guy's name?
He wore that shit every day.
No, what's the guy's name? The
Michael
Warren Buffett, and it's somebody else. Their
Zuckerberg.
wardrobes are
Mark Zuckerberg.
extremely
Jobs.
consistent.
Mhm.
Their
Steve
wardrobes
Jobs
are
wore the same
extremely
black.
consistent. It's always
Zuckerberg.
like a black
Mark
shirt. Yeah.
Zuckerberg.
It's like a black shirt and jeans
Mhm.
every single time
Jobs.
I've ever seen him on a TED Talk. It's the exact same. And I know it's the
And
different
Steve
TED
Jobs
Talk.
was like that too.
Yeah, and Steve Jobs. Yep.
Yeah.
And I know it's a different TED Talk because it's a different conversation. This is a different topic. But you look just like you did last week. Like,
But those
But life-
shirts are about $300.
Life has to be a little bit more
Sure.
exciting just to be so.
Yeah.
Like, you know what
I
I'm
like
saying?
variety.
Yeah,
I
me too.
But I
Spice
am
it
a
up.
routine person. Like I'm gonna go, like you said, go to the gym, and I'll be at the gym, but I may vary my route to the gym.
exactly.
I don't like to. I'm consistent, but
Yeah.
I like variety within consistency. I'm not gonna do the same thing at the gym every time.
Right.
I'm gonna vary my workout. That's why I like the gym. Because I can go in and say, I'm gonna do treadmill today, I'm gonna do rowing today, I'm gonna do the stair climber today, but I'm all getting my cardio. You know what I'm saying? That I think that's why I like the gym so much.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. Just change it up just a little bit, but enough to stay within that level of consistency that's in your comfort zone.
Exactly.
And find your thing to keep you motivated. I think that Monda, you said it, maybe Shay, maybe Chrissy, but yeah, find that thing that keeps you motivated. Like what kept you motivated to go to the gym. One of the things that I really enjoy about working out is my gym outfits. And I think that goes back to I don't have anywhere to go, so I'm not putting any clothes on. So at least my gym outfits can match and they cute. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, because, yeah, COVID has had me sitting up in here looking like a ragamuffin. Like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I cannot. I just cannot. And I just can't see myself going to the hair salon so I can sit cute in the house. Like, I'm just not going to do that. So,
Yeah.
You know,
here I am.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You go.
I was just gonna say, thinking about trading, because I don't like one thing. I like variety. That's kind of what I like about trading, and I am, because since I've learned Forex, I now can apply that knowledge to HFX, and I can make my day different. Like today, Christina was like, "Are y'all on Millie session?" And I was like, "Oh no." I usually Tuesday, that is my day to get on. I trade in the morning. I'll do some Forex, and then I'll do HFX. But Mondays, I don't do HFX at all. So I try to make it different. Like every day I'm doing something different, even though I have a routine, but I have multiple options and multiple ways to make money. So I like that. I like that. And then, you know, the whole thing about digital currency. I can go over, not that that's any different than trading Forex, but I can go over there and, you know, look at my, you know, whatever the Bitcoin trade is or the ETH trade. And I can go over there and do that as well. So I like those three options as well. It's kind of different for me.
Okay. Well, like, what's the last thing? The last thing that can contribute to falling in a rut is a lack of purpose. And that's kind of like what brings everything together. At the end of the day, we are going through things that nobody's went through before, or at least none of us have. And we need to take into account the fact that things are a little bit different. Give yourself some purpose. If you don't have a regular routine, create one. If you have a regular routine, put a little bit of fun in there. Do something that's going to keep you motivated and moving forward, because winter is coming. So I thought we didn't go outside a lot in the summertime. It's on its way. Okay. I am not looking forward to it.
Come to Florida.
Oh,
Hell no.
yeah.
Like, y'all COVID numbers is bad as ours, and we are international.
Listen, not at my house. Not at my house.
You know what, Wanda? I'll give you that. I would definitely come over. Me and my baby come over and stay, and we got family there. So
That's right. So yeah, we got Lysol, wipes, bleach, everything. We wipe everything. We clean over here.
Heck yeah. I feel you.
Yeah. You see me at the door, don't be like, what is Shay doing here? You invited me.
right.
You invited me.
Don't be mad
Right.
because I did what you said. I had
Right.
one flight was right.
We got you on record.
That's right. That's right.
You escaped the cold to Florida.
Exactly. Like, I am
I
not.
don't mind the cold though. I don't mind Georgia's cold. Let me just get
Right.
that
Yeah,
together.
because that's different.
That's different.
Detroit cold, I'm not messing around. No, ma'am, Sam.
Y'all seen me in my parka last year. The big hood. I can't wait to pull that coat out.
We were in Detroit when it was what, July or something like that, and it was like when the sun went down. I was like, "What is this? Is it
was
cold?"
cold. It was cold. That's what was happening. It was cold in July.
It's desert weather. It's desert weather. It gets so hot in the daytime, then it gets cool at night. It's unusual.
Yeah,
I
Michigan summers are beautiful.
I like everything except for winter, and I like the first snow. I like when we have those warmer than normal winters, but those days where it's like 44 below because of the wind chill factor, I'm good. Like I live too close to Canada.
The devil is
Yeah, they need to bring back those triple fat gooses.
I have like a Pelly parka. Okay, my coat has the biggest, furriest hood that I could find because no matter what hat I have on, it all fits.
That's right.
Okay.
I mean, I'm from New York, so I know the cold too.
Oh
but,
yeah.
So I remember when I first moved to Georgia, and I had my coats, and everybody was like, "What you doing? Where you going?" And I was like, "Oh,
Like y'all don't wear these here?
it's like big old fur here. I got my
Yep.
Timbs. Like I haven't worn my Timbs. Like what are you doing with Timbs on? Like it ain't that cold here."
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
Well, that's it. That I just wanted to like make everybody aware of some of the stuff that they might not be aware of, because a lot of people fall in ruts and they don't know why, or they don't actually know what it is. But those are just a few things that you could think about. And if you identify with some of those things, we also wanted to provide you some solutions to those. Okay. And like we said, if you sit at home and you ain't got nothing to do, we got something for you to do.
That's right.
Call us.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But that's
Yeah.
it. Y'all got any final thoughts?
I just have to say, Chrissy, I don't know if that's like an orange, burnt orange, but that color on you is giving me all the
Red?
light.
Oh, thank
I
you.
like that.
That's a
I
red,
like
that
that
looks good.
color. Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks nice on you. Yeah, it's a good color.
Yeah. Love that. Thank you.
Yes, and I brought you ladies gifts. So you always talk about my jewelry. So I got you guys some necklaces. You guys got to pick which ones you like, but I got this one. This one. I really like this one. I started not
Me
to.
too.
I like that one. You see me raise that one like that.
I already said I like that one. Let me see the other one.
And I got this one. It's you like that one? Okay.
I want the second one.
And then I got one more.
Check off this.
Go there.
This
I can
one.
do that one.
That one
You
too.
like this one, Shay?
I can do that one or the second one, but I prefer the second one.
I prefer the second one.
I think
Wait a minute,
Toy
which
got
one was
the
the second? This is the second one?
Yeah,
That's what I want.
Toy got that one.
So you
Toy
gonna have to
got
fight. Y'all have to fight it out.
Yeah, we
They
live
got
in the
the
same
top.
city. We can switch.
Yeah, y'all can just switch.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, you can just switch.
That's
You
true.
know, you wear it out. You know, we can just swap it out. But I like that.
Yes. But I was thinking about you. I appreciate you, ladies. We have fun
Oh,
on our
we
session.
appreciate
So
you.
I wanted to just send
Thank
a little
you.
something.
Right.
Let me send you my address.
Yeah, so I'll box it up and put it in the mail.
Oh, that's cute.
Thank you. You just made our night. This has been a great session, y'all. This has been a good one. We were just chatting with y'all because we are the women of enrichment and we just want to chat. And this is the space and the environment that we wanted to create. So I really think this was fun tonight.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Good one.
Man.
Good.
And Thursday is gonna be lit too. So
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go jump my jump rope for 2 minutes.
what?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Yeah, like, but the 2-minute rule helps. So, like, okay, don't tell nobody. Okay, I have the most organized, unorganized closet in the world.
Oh, have you seen the show, The Home Edit? Oh my God, you gotta see it.
Are you my sister? Because I got a closet too.
Like when I tell you, I went through, those plastic drawer organizers. The entire bottom of my closet is lined with those.
Oh, so you got it. You got it.
Yeah,
all.
I have everything I need, but
Oh, it's just. Oh, you need. Yeah, you need.
okay. So the 2-minute rule for me, if it comes to anything in my room, is a 30-minute rule.
Okay.
I have to because I have enough clothes. Like me and my son just washed clothes like last weekend. I have enough so that me and my son only wash clothes once a month. We have like 50,000 towels. Both of us got like 8 sheet sets. So like, what am I washing for?
We ain't going nowhere. So.
Right. So
I just need it done though. I just need it done. Like I have accomplished the laundry.
Like leggings every day.
Yeah.
True.
Nice and comfy.
I mean,
those leggings will mess you up though.
Why?
When you spread, they spread. You need something with little constrictions to let you know.
I have to go out. I have to go outdoors. What is it? Like once a week now for my son's school for PTO. And then my friend has family that has Taco Tuesday, and I'm supposed to go to Taco Tuesdays.
But you stand on the porch and get some sun.
Yeah, vitamin D is good.
Like me and my son, we went out and went for a walk today because I had to go get my tags for my car because I forgot. And like it was like a mile walk. We just walked around like downtown just to go to the kiosk so I could get my tags and walk back home. Mm-hmm. But like we're close to so many different restaurants and stuff. We was just like, we're gonna walk around to find stuff. But we're in an apartment. So like what me and my son have been doing is we'll get up and we'll say, okay, it's stairs time. And we'll walk down 11 flights and walk up 11 flights. And that's our exercise every day.
Yeah, that's good.
Like we try to do that once a day.
That's like, really good.
Lungs and legs.
I mean, you only need to do it once a day. Why would you do it more than once a day?
No, because sometimes we do it twice a day. It really depends. Because what we were doing was we wanted to get used to doing it once a day so that we could do it faster. And then once we started doing it faster, we would do it twice a day.
Got it.
Like, but we had it started out as every other day. Mm-hmm. Like we had to work our way up.
Go ahead and race Kevin up them stairs.
Listen, and I would beat him every time.
What?
Yes.
Wow.
I do not mess with stairs.
So coaching volleyball, like coaching volleyball, I used to have the girls run around the gym, but I would have them chase me. If you could lap me, okay. I was buying volleyballs, giving away volleyballs and knee pads and everything. If you could lap me though, and you can't, and I got a bad knee. Throw on my brakes and I dare you to catch me. Like I wish you would. And y'all would 13, 14-year-old catch me. I'm 35. What? But yes, no, like I'm in good shape, sort of, sometimes.
She said something.
You were a little slow when you had that cheesecake.
I think you know what? You ain't cupped over that 35, touching 40 yet.
So listen, y'all keep telling me that because everybody was like, as soon as you hit 30. No, it didn't happen when I hit 30. Soon as you hit 35. No, it's still. So what it is my father was small, my mother was small, my grandmother was small, right? So the biggest I've got is like what I am right now, and I weigh like 150. This is the biggest I've ever.
Yeah, skinny people be out of shape too. Like
I know.
No, like this
you know what I'm saying? You can be skinny and can't breathe. So I wasn't saying that, but the fact that you say you can run, that's a good thing.
Oh, listen, like because I have to. Like at the end of the day, I'm an athlete. If I can't find nothing to do, I will go find a volleyball and a wall. And like, that's fun for me, you know? So
that's cool. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to keep us on this line no longer. We've been up here for 55 minutes, y'all. And we appreciate y'all staying on the line with us so long. This has been so much fun. Y'all learned a lot about us today. We gave y'all some raw, uncut information about us, didn't we?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't tell nobody. These is all WeChat secrets.
Right.
Don't spread our secrets. I'm the pull-up queen. I pull up.
So until next time, we'll see y'all Thursday.
Bye. Bye.